Welcome you lot, my name's Adam Shilton from Spotted Fin, and I'm here today to talk to you about just a little bit of the Carpy Boys kind of method really. We call it TEABAGS, things like that. Just little bits of the PVA tubing. I tend to, sometimes I can use a pellet cone or something like that, but sometimes I don't want to put micros there or like dampen micros. I might want to use 4mm or 6mm or something even bigger, but only put a very bit small bait around where the hook is, especially if I'm fishing with the bomb and I can search around for the fish. So I'm using the Spotted Fin PVA mesh for this. It's exactly what it says on the tin, really ideal for what you need it to do, and it just means you can make these little tea bags up. I'll just show you to the camera. So there's the mesh. It's just really, really good. With the packaging it's in as well, it means you can put it back in there, keep it nice and dry, pop it in your bait tub. So how do I use it? Basically, I've got myself just a piece of tubing. It's a cut off actually from like a top kit when I bought the top kit, so it's just the ideal size. And I load a load of the PVA onto the tube, you can see there. So I just load it in, and on the bottom all I do is just tie one overhand knot, nice and straightforward, and I just pull that over the tube. So nothing fancy, nothing too major. All I do then is to take whatever I want. So in this case I'm just making some really small little PVA bags, and these are the Catalyst 4mm pellets that I've got here. So all I do is just pop them in to the tube like so, dead straightforward, and you can see then they all go down to the bottom. So all I do is just pull out some more from the bottom like that, and it gathers just in the base. I'll just show you that like so. So all I'm going to do then is I'm just going to push them down to the bottom and just give it a little bit of a twizzle just to make it quite nice and tight. I want it to be quite tight because then when it gets to the bottom it will break down quite quickly, which is what I want, but not too quickly obviously. So, and all I'm doing then is I'm just going to tie an overhand loop, normal knot, pop the bag through it, just give it a little twizzle again like that, and tie the knot down nice and tight, pull it down nice and tight like so. So you've just ended up then with that tiny little bag with that knot in it. Okay, and that's essentially, that's it. If I cut that off now, that's done, and it's just created that. Okay, but obviously if you want to make quite a few of these up, all you need to do then is just tie another overhand loop in the tubing, and all I'm going to do is just tie it down just above the knot that I've just done. Okay, so you can see it there, just above the knot, and I'm going to tie that down again like that. Okay, well what that enables me to do then, I'll just get the scissors, it just means then I can cut in between the two knots that I've just made. And then what I'm left with is the tea bag I've just created, like that, nice and perfectly. Put that in there then, and then on this bit here I've now already got the knot in the end, so you can see it there. So when I reload it again, there it goes, nice and simple. It's already there, ready for the next lot. Again, a few more pellets that go in there, exactly the same. Repeat the process until you've got as many of these little brilliant PVA mash parcels of pellets as you want. So how do I put it on the hook length? So I've got my hook length here, typical kind of bomb, you know, with a piece of corn on it, on a quick stop. So I'm going to go down to the loop end, and all we need is a baiting needle. Okay, I'll actually use the latch, it's got the latch gate key kind of one. So I'm just going to open the little latch gate on it like so, dead straightforward. I'm going to take my my PVA bag. Okay, there it is there. I'm going to go in through the bag like so. You can see that there, nice and straightforward. Put the loop through the latch gate, just like when you're fishing the pellet cone. I'm going to pull it back through, and there we go. What I want to do is the hook, I just want to pull the hook into it just a touch, just to keep it nice and solid so that it doesn't go up and down the line. And there you go, nice little PVA bag of pellets ready for the bomb and sweet corn. It's a cracking little method when you're searching for fish on a really, really cold day like it is today. Go and give it a go, and I'll see you on the bank very soon.